हेलो। तो अभी हम खेंगजांग राइट ना, खेंगजांग विलेज में है। ये इंडो म्यांमार बॉर्डर के पास है। एग्जैक्टली बॉर्डर पे भी कह सकते हो। यहाँ से बॉर्डर हार्डली 2 मिनट्स वॉकिंग डिस्टेंस है। और अभी हम मिलने वाले हैं डोमिनिक। ये मुझे लास्ट ईयर ऐसे हम एक ट्रिप पे आए थे, रास्ते में वहाँ पे मिले थे और फिर हमारी पहचान हुई। फिर इन्हें सनबर्ड ट्रस्ट के बारे में मैंने थोड़ी जानकारी दी। तो अभी हम इनको थोड़ी हेल्प करने के लिए कुछ टर्म्स में आए थे और अभी हम विलेज में हैं। तो ये इतने रिमोट विलेज में काम करना अपने आप में एक चैलेंज है। तो मैं इनका एक छोटा सा इंटरव्यू शूट करना चाहता हूँ। तो आपको ये कैसा लगा ज़रूर बताना। तो हम बातचीत करते हैं डोमिनिक से। हाय डोमिनिक।
Hi,
So this is my first interview, but I feel very interesting to talking with you. Last year we met there, and it was amazing visit. We just share 5 minutes. You share a number, then after 2 months, I think you reach out to me, and then we started conversation. Then Ilam come, then we are here. That is also dramatic journey, but still we will remember this journey. So please share a brief about this location, that where is this and how you feel this location.
Okay. This Khengjang is a village located in Chandil district under Khengjang subdivision, and it is, as you have said, it is very close to Myanmar. It is 2 minutes or 3 minutes of walk from Indian to Myanmar and vice versa.
Okay.
So it is a good place, and then it is also, as in temperature, it is very hot, and the hottest season could be from April till August,
Okay.
and the rest, the temperatures are very good.
Okay. And can you share about yourself little bit?
Yes. I am Dominic Haukip. I have completed my post-graduation, and presently I am serving as a headmaster in this Khengjang Stella Mary School, founded by Sir James, Dr. James Haukip, and his wife Roslyn.
And what you feel about means how you come here, because you already done masters in the cities, you have lived that life of cities, and then you come staying in the village. I have seen this, that there is no electricity at all, then water also you need to take from the well. You also say that dry season, there are so many challenges to living in the village. So how you feel, so that coming from city and enjoying the village life.
Yes. In fact, coming from the city and living in a village is a very challenging task, daunting task. And this idea of running a school was first initiated by Sir Dr. James and his wife,
Okay.
Ma'am Rosalind. So since they felt the need of educating the underprivileged section of the society who are not able to afford higher education, or at least education in other places, since they felt that need, so they have asked me to collaborate with them to help them educate the underprivileged section of the society. So that's how, with their help and with their initiative, with the pioneer shift, I am here looking after the underprivileged section of the society. And as you have said, there is no electricity, and water is also not so nearby, and mobile network is also not here. But then, since we are a local, and we see the local population being neglected in every way, that's how I take this challenge in a good way with Sir James and Ma'am Rosalind, and that's how I'm happily staying here.
This is really great and motivating, because most of the time youth don't feel to live in the village, and living this village life is very difficult. Can you please share about the school, that how many students and how you run, and how many students are staying in the hostel, and how you support them.
Okay. This school, Stella Mary School, founded by Sir Dr. James and Ma'am Roslyn, presently has a student about 150 students, and we have got 7 staff, including me.
Okay.
Students are charged minimal fee just to support the staff and the other activities in the school. We just charge them if schools of these areas, other schools of these areas are charging 400. We just charge them 200 school fee.
Okay.
And even for admission fee, if other schools are charging 2,000, we charge here only 500 and 1,000, something like that. So there is a lot of variation in the charging fees and admission fees and tuition fees. So we are trying our best with Sir James and Ma'am Rosalie. We are trying our level best to help of the students.
Okay. And what most challenges you face to run the school here in this area?
Yeah, one of the most daunting challenges that I find here in this area in running a school is payment of teachers' salary.
Okay.
Because people here in these areas are earning with Burmese currency, Burmese cats,
Okay.
and it goes with Bata system.
Okay.
So when we ask them to pay monthly, regularly, they find it very difficult.
Okay.
And as such, teachers has to be paid timely, monthly,
Yeah.
as the month ends. So, payment of teacher salary is one of the most daunting tasks that I find in this in running the school.
Okay. So mostly you say that the whole currency we use is Burmese currency, mostly.
Yes.
Indian currency. It's very interesting that in India we use Burmese currency, but it's fine. And what is the main livelihood sources of the parents of the student?
Most parents live by hand to mouth,
Okay.
like daily labor, manual work
Okay, in farms.
in farms, or let us say, it depends on the season.
Okay.
If it is bamboo shoot season, they go to the jungle, search bamboo shoots, sell it out, and feed their children or their family.
Okay.
If it is off the bamboo shoot season, then it is, let us, timber or teak season, when it is time for running business. Their parents, father goes in loading the teak or the timber and earns the money for the family and then feeds the children.
Okay.
And less number of people are depending on their livelihood as a farmer or in farming. Most of them are just doing things on whatever they get. There is no specific work.
Okay. And what is the connectivity from here to the main market of India, or you need to go, then how you go, how you prefer to go? There are any public transport or ways to go, or means what is the situation?
Here, since it is Indo-Myanmar border, it is very risky, meaning like we don't have good connectivity. There are no bridges over the rivers. Like as in rainy season, in monsoon season, the level of the waters are rising up. In such cases, no one prefers to go by vehicles through the river, as it may get stuck and as they may be drowned in the river. And in such cases, people have no other option other than going through Indo-Myanmar Friendship Road.
Okay.
And in this, we don't have public transport such as bus or other means of transport which is easily available in cities or other towns. Here we use Kenbo bike. There's a Barma bike to go to our desired destination, maybe Chuchanpur or any other More or any other place. So we prefer to go by Kenbo bike since it is more handy and more good, better than other. So our desire means of transport system from all village Indo Myanmar to our digital destination in Indian town or cities is only through Canbo.
But if we hear your story, this is very interesting that from this remote area you go, you learn, you have taken your higher studies, and then come back, you are serving here. It's really great. Anything more you want to share about this location, or anything that you can appeal to the people who are watching this video, that they can come and support you anyway or different means?
Yes. As this area, Khengjang, under Chandel district, Khengjang subdivision, is one of the remotest part of India. We don't have a network, no mobile network. We don't have electricity, no proper means of transport, means no proper roads. And here, as I have mentioned earlier, the means of livelihood of the people are also, very pathetic, which means they don't have proper means of livelihood. They do what they get for their source of livelihood. So my earnest appeal to the viewers of this video is, please do something like which can benefit the people of this area. So the best way to help this area is to educate the students of this area, so that in future they may have other options of livelihood, or they may become someone in life, and that they may be able to develop this area. So maybe viewers can think of something to help the students of this area. As I told you, we use Burmese currency, Burmese cats. So if it is changed into, suppose you get in a day Burmese cash 6,000, you change into Indian money, it comes around only 200.
Okay.
It is very challenging. So maybe some donors, some willing donors may help the students in a way that they can. And maybe many ways could be there, so that the future of this area, Khengjang and its area, adjoining areas, could be brightened one day.
And you also mentioned me during our conversation that situation of Myanmar is very bad in education. So you can just give a brief about that.
Yes, as of now, the present situation of Burma of education in Myanmar is pathetic. So no schools are open in Myanmar. No universities are open in Myanmar, because people are against military coup. As of now, the present government or present country is under the military junta. That's why anything which is done under the sponsorship of military junta is not liked by the people. So that is why the people, civil disobedience movement, people have formed a organization known as CDM, civil disobedience movement. So they don't cooperate with the military junta. That's why they don't open schools, universities, and the people are against any form of things which are done by the military junta. That's why there are no schools are being open, no universities are being open. So students have no other options other than coming to Indian border and being educated and get education.
This is very horrible situation, and obviously this is affecting the means of transport here also. Basically this area is mostly connected to the Myanmar, and the support is from there, and this uncertainty is hampering to this area also. So it might be good that if Indian government do something to connectivity of the road can be increased to our own villages, and it will be nice. Also, I will like to means appeal the viewers who are watching this video. In future, if someone of you are already graduated or post graduated and looking for some internship or something kind of volunteer work, you can come here, stay here for some time, and help the villagers in a different perspective. That support also you can give, or you can donate the books, because most of the time they not receive any educational books also, so they need that also. So this type of support or any way you can support them, I will just put the details in the description. Thanks for watching, and if you feel that this is nice work, then you please share this with all your friends. And this is my first try, hope you will like it. Thank you.